Okay, there is Mr. Ward's property, and mine, let's see, it's just down this hill up here. Show it as I'm going. There's a Sugar Creek down there, and then all that stuff is a bunch of scrub brush out there. Not too much. Just stuff out there. And then my place is up here again. I turn off to the left at the top of this hill. Now I'll tell you, there's this kind of junky place over here. This is not mine, okay? This is something totally different. There's an old truck there and an old house. That's not mine, okay? I am far down this road on the very end. And it's a couple power line poles right there. You can kind of see that back through there. So there are some power lines out in the area, okay? I drive around here. You can see, look, I got a massive pile of rock out here. The road commissioner's been putting rock on my road, and in fact, he's got it blocked right now. But there's a backhoe right over there, and there's a tree stand right there. There's another tree stand right there, and like some of the power lines, and I think it's a food plot that this guy's got planted out here for deer. So he's a serious hunter out here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get around this rock here. There's a tree stand up in that tree right there. Again, none of this is my property here yet, okay? I'm at the bottom. Okay, much better. Try to stand here and get a better view. See, this road goes right through here, and you can kind of see the ridge. It's cut right through the hill. And this hill goes down out into some open pasture and back down to the road we just came in on. Almost to the bottom here. The bottom of this road pretty much ends at my property down here. I'm gonna see what I can do. You can just barely see it right down there. The bottom of that is where my property starts, right down there. Let's see if we can get down there. I might pick up the video in just a second, because I know it's kind of rough to watch while I'm walking. But like I say, the road is not great. It's not terrible. It's passable. And the good news is, with all this new rock, it'll be passable even when it's wet. And you can see here, see there, it's cut into this hill again. It's right down through here. And looking back up through there again, see. Here's some view of some of the trees around. Man, it's a gorgeous day, gorgeous time of the year right now. This is why I like this place. It's because it's nice out here. That's a great big tree there. Some other nice trees there. Okay, sorry, I'm about here. This is my place. See, the road keeps going a little bit around there to the left, not very far at all, but this is where it ends, okay? This to the right is where my place starts. There's a little bit of fence there. You can see this structure, what used to be a structure, just the remains of something. It's here. I was thinking about just starting a fire and burning that, but I keep thinking maybe somebody wants to reclaim that wood or use a tin. It's kind of popular these days, so I've just left it there, haven't messed with it. But this is the place, essentially. It starts here and goes that direction to the west, and then goes that direction to the south, and 3 acres. So and walk through here and you can kind of get an idea of what it's like. I'll show you some of the nicer trees, and I'll show you the fence I was talking about that I think sets off the property. Right there is the fence, okay? You can kind of see it here. That fence runs in a line straight up that way, and so I think that fence sets off the property. You can see it in places. See us down there. Keeps going. Here it is again. Oh, there's the fence. Goes along that way. There's a great big sugar maple tree that's there. Sorry, I'm trying to shield some of the sunlight. You can see I'm up on a ridge, a hill right now. Sorry, let's get out here. A lot of brush. And you can look down through there. But not so much that you can't walk out here. It's actually kind of nice. Right now I'm still going up a hill. There's two great big walnut trees right there. I like those two trees. The fence is right to the right. So those walnut trees are kind of right at the top of the hill here. This is the high point of the property. And if you look down, you can see down out a ways. It sinks down. There's the Sugar Creek. There is a big sugar maple tree. What's left of one, it's kind of fallen down, but